A storm is coming. Are you ready? Energy is the ability to cause change. Are you ready to cause change in the world? Standing out on the front line tonight, Light Warriors. And there's a storm that's hundreds of miles away. But it's changing the coastline where I am. In the world, you think that you're maybe small, that, what can I do? But it's about the amount of energy that you have inside of you, what you can do to change the world, the ripples that we leave. The storm has arrived, and we are that storm. Hello everyone, I am Michael, and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. A storm is coming, baby. And that storm is us. Yeah. We are that storm. Because energy is the ability to cause change, just like I'm standing out here tonight. And it's a nice, peaceful and quiet night on the beach. I'm the only one here. A few people lagging around. But there's a storm out in sea. And this storm is churning up the water. And even though it's very far away, it's causing change. It's causing change here. This represents the energies of our everyday life journey. You know, I come to the beach a lot. Some of you know my journey. And I'm accustomed to how the waves normally are. And sometimes they're calm, and sometimes they're rough, and sometimes they're out of control like they are today. And it's kind of very different. And you're going to have to know your point of homeostasis. Not every day in the world is going to be the same. Not every time period is going to be the same. Not every year is the same. Not every month is the same. And not every day is the same. You're going to have to know your energies. You're going to have to know that you can ride these waves. You know, if you go out there and you don't really know what you're doing, you could get knocked over. It could be very dangerous, okay? Energy is energy. And, powerful is powerful. There's a lot of powerful energies coming into this earth right now. Do you know it? This energy has the ability to change you. You, therefore, have the ability to change the world. We are organic portals, if you will, to a quantum realm. Each and every one of us possess the ability, just like this storm, to shake up this world, to create massive change for the world. You can have a great amount of potential energy built up inside of you. There are many people in this world, they might have great potential, but they don't do anything with it. It's time to rise. It's time to remember who you are. It's time to make the most with what God gave you. God gave me a beautiful evening tonight on this beach. And sometimes the world is your oyster. You could be like the only one. Okay? I'm here to encourage you. Take opportunities. I'm making the most out of this opportunity tonight. At first glance, you say, I want to lay out on the beach. I want to be nice and relaxed. But what we have right here is an opportunity to capture a moment, to capture something that's going to last the test of time. We are going to last the test of time. We're on a journey, and a journey has twists and turns. The quantum. You thought you were going from A to B. You thought wrong. We're in a storm. We've been in a storm. A lot of people have noticed the change. This is the quantum energies that have been hitting this earth, that have been entering our DNA receptors, and 93% of the function of DNA is responsible for light and sound reception and transmission. Are you ready to take back control of your everyday life? Are you ready to actually live your life? You have to have control of your life. You see, I am the high commander. You need to start commanding everyday life. A lot of people, they live their life off of subconscious programs, off of limiting beliefs, and 95% of their reality was created by these beliefs. Be that wave that comes in crashing down, that's going to change the world. That's the energy that you need. The storm has arrived. The micro and the macrocosm. All right, and I've been sharing this over the years. What we see in the world, we could see the energy in the world. That's the energy that you have inside of you. It's the same because we're connected. We're connected to the earth. We're connected to the source. We're connected to God. And when you're connected to God, you start rewriting history. It's not history. It's not his story. It's going to be our story. It's going to be the story of our everyday lives. Each and every one of us are going to play a role. Are you ready to rock? We're ready to rock, baby. Yeah. A storm is coming. And just like how these energies are stirred up today, it's not easy. It's not easy to navigate this energy. I'll just give you like an everyday life example. Heck, that's what I do on the channel. Click subscribe. I'll take you on a journey, kid. Yeah. You know, usually I might hold the phone the other way, you know, and might have my hair waving in the wind. But it's so crazy today, so I'm going to have to do different things that maybe what I had planned. We always have a plan, and then we're going to have to switch it up. So because the wind is so crazy, because these waves can actually, maybe knock me over if I'm not too careful. I was out here earlier today. Hit me up on Facebook. Our Facebook is growing like never before. I went Facebook Live earlier today here, and one of those waves hit me pretty hard. So you're going to have to navigate the energies that we are living in. We're living in very harsh energies. These energies are going to actually improve you. It's gonna actually take you to a place that you never thought was possible. You know, I share with people, I was like Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. Yeah. You know, I was in one location, living one level of life, and then a storm came into my life. Oh yeah. And I said, God, why is this storm coming into my life? When is it going to stop? And that storm churned me up and picked me up. And it took me to a new destination. Where was the destination? Did you know where you were going? Light warriors. Destination unknown. I told you, kid. So I had a destination unknown. Where I was, how I was living, where I was living. The vibrational frequency of how I was living. It's all done. And now I live in higher vibes. Now I live differently. Now my life has changed, but I had to go through the storm. Sometimes we have an idea in life. This is our idea, our manifestation, our wish fulfilled that we want to bring in. You're going to have to go through a storm. Many people have done this over the years. I've done it, and I'm here to share about my story. But not only did I do it, I'm ready to do it again. This level of ascension, I take the journey with all of you. I'm here to tell you, there is no finish line in life. There is no finish line in life. There is no end to ascension. You just keep going. It's something I share on this channel if you're new. You're going to have to keep going. You're going to never stop. And your soul is going to push you. And God is going to push you. You know, I reflect on my life, and you get to a place, and then you get a little comfortable, and then there's a stirring that happens inside of you, and your body is not gonna leave you alone. God's not gonna leave you alone. That's your soul. That's your soul. It's gonna make you feel real uncomfortable on purpose. Why is it making me feel uncomfortable on purpose? Because people don't change until the pain of remaining the same exceeds the pain of change. You're gonna have to go through a storm, and then you're gonna be the storm. You're gonna outlast the onslaught, and then you become the onslaught. Ain't nobody gonna stop you. Hit the like button if that resonates. No one is gonna stop you. No one is gonna tell you how to live your everyday life. And once you start peeling back all of the old programs, all the old ways, you're never gonna go back. Ain't never gonna go back, Light Warrior. But that storm is needed. And we're doing this as the collective now. Many people have done this in their lives. This is a massive evolutionary step for humanity. This is a massive storm, and we are that storm. And just like these waves come crashing down, wave after wave, wave after wave, slowly drifting. I'm not going to sing anymore. But just like these wave after waves, that's us. We are wave after wave until the matrix, until the old reality falls. I'm here to tell you, you are only responsible for yourself. You will become the change that you want to see in the world. We are light warriors. Are you a warrior, son? Are you a warrior, girl? Are you a king? Are you a queen? Are you a lion? Are you a lioness? We are the storm. Why don't you write it in the comments? The storm has arrived. Our everyday lives are now restored. Your life, the potential, the power that you have this power and potential inside of you. But sometimes you're gonna have to be given a little reminder. Let your Uncle Mike be your reminder. Tonight, as I stand out here on the front line, I'm utilizing this energy to create something that's gonna change the world. It's a very rocky road that we're all on right now. There's a lot of energies that are stirring up inside. That stirring feeling that you have inside of you, that's the change that's happening. That's your internal frequency that's changing. A storm is coming. Do you know it? You could feel it inside of you. You know, there are energies within you that you can't really explain with certain terminologies. You know, the physical body, physical ailments that you feel. You're feeling the shift. These are not just spiritual terms. Oh, it's the shift. Oh, it's the quantum timeline jump. This is happening. And you could feel it. If you have those weird symptoms inside of you, if you have that shaking inside of you, that's the shaking, that's the storm. And the storm is coming, and the storm has arrived, and the storm is going to change the world. You might be feeling this inside of you, and you thought maybe I'm the only one, maybe the only one. You don't fit in with your friends, your family, the coworkers, maybe an outdated relationship. It's time to start living your everyday life. It's time to start building. It's time to start creating. It's time to start commanding. I've been telling the community, this is the time period to remember who you are. We went on soul retrieval, and we were retrieving lost fractals of our soul. Now you remember who you are. Because we lose ourselves. We lose ourselves in the chaos of the matrix. And we're living off subconscious programs. And we're not really living. We're not actually embodying who we are. The old timeline of the old self is dying off. And what remains is the higher self. Not just some spiritual term. the higher self will remain. The old self, lack, limitation, a result of limiting beliefs, a result of subconscious programs, a result of other people, it must die off. 999. It's over, kid. It's over. You are the storm. In your old life, it must be eradicated. It must be eviscerated. And you must assert dominance upon the previous version of yourself. If you find this interesting and you want to take the journey and you're ready to become healthy, wealthy, and wise, if you're ready to take back control of your life, if you're ready to defend your brothers and sisters, if you're ready to defend those that cannot defend themselves, if you're ready to protect our children, if you're ready to create the brand new timeline, if you're ready to live on the new earth. These are a lot of terms out there. People see them out there. You see them on social media. I'm here embodying these terms. Why don't you click the subscribe button, take the journey, start believing in yourself, and realize that you are the storm. I am the storm. You are the storm. Because this is the great energy that's coming in. And this energy, it's going to cause a tremendous amount of change. But it's the ability to cause change. Are you focused on this message? Can you hold your attention on this message? How you doing? If you're able to hold your attention on this message, you're on your way. A lot of people, they want to change their life. They want to change the world, but they can't hold their attention for a sustained period of time. This is the answer. This is how you change. This is how you embody. You have to embody the storm. We're all embodying the storm today. True embodiment. If you could do something that nobody else can do, would you do it? I will be the voice for the voiceless. We are out here in the light of Christ. You must win, and you will win, and you have won the greatest fight of your life. You must put down the previous version of yourself. You must put down and put an end to the previous version of yourself. And I'm telling you, it's a frequency, and it's going to hold on. It's going to try to hold on for dear life. I'm a man of principle, and so is my former self. So this has been quite the battle. How you doing? You must fight with everything you got. And you must put an end to the previous self. All assets, everything you got. And obliterate it. Constructive and deconstructive interference waves. You must create an interference wave that is so powerful, that is so strong, that it will absolutely destroy and put an end to the previous version of yourself. This is the power. This is how you take back control of your life. This is how you start creating the reality that you were destined to live. Stop spending the day living somebody else's life. Spend the day creating yours. These are our everyday lives. We are the storm, and we are taking over. And so it is. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow the kingdom of heaven. wave after wave, the storm has arrived. It is the storm of our everyday lives. I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. Collectively, we are going to create this change. If you want to take the journey, I appreciate if you click the subscribe button. Comment down below. Are you ready to put an end to your old self? And if you take this journey, I have a lot in store for each and every one of you. I'm going to show you things that you've never seen before. I'm going to create things that have never been created before. You guys give me the motivation. You keep me focused. Show up every day. Never stop. Never give in. Just keep going. And the previous version of yourself is going to put up one hell of a fight. You can't give up before the finish line. Heck, there is no finish line. I told you, kid. There is no finish line. Be the storm. Embody the storm. Remember who you truthfully are. Become the greatest version of yourself. I'm the best there is at what I do. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. It's a wild one today. Expect the unexpected. In your life, here, I didn't expect this tonight, but maybe we created the catalyst event. The energy that will change the world.